Hello friends, welcome back. My name is PK. In this video, you will learn about task management dashboard in Microsoft Excel. As you are seeing my screen, I have created this beautiful task management dashboard. This is a ready to use dashboard to use to manage the task of your team, or you can manage the task of your project. So you can use this in your project management also. Now let me show you the all features of this, then I will explain you step by step what are the different formulas and the pivots or all the things which we have used here. So please watch this video till the end. The first sheet is the dashboard sheet wherein we are showing the multiple charts. So the first chart we are showing task priority count. So here we have three priority: low, high and medium, and we are seeing the count of each, and in center we are showing the total count. Similarly, we are showing the task complexity count, and we are showing the count of complex tasks, moderate and the simple tasks. Then how many tasks are overdue? We can see that bifurcation also. And this is the task status wise count and percentage. We can see maximum has been completed and we can see it is 36%. Then at bottom we have the pending task by age, 0 to 10 days, 2 tasks, 11 to 26, 21 to 31 and above 30, 20 tasks. Then here we have the task count by assigned to, so this is by the employees, and you can see the count, and on the left hand side we have the different slicer for the task status, priority, complexity, department and assigned to. You can select any department, let's say this one, then accordingly whole dashboard will be changed. So this is getting changed, you can see. Alright, now let me show you the next sheet, which is schedule. On the schedule sheet we are showing the Gantt chart, and this Gantt chart is connected with the slicer. So you can see all objectives or tasks here. Then you can see this Gantt view. You can use this scroll bar to see the other days from here, or you can just click on the high priority, so it will show only the high priority task, or you can click on complex, so the high priority and the complex task it is showing, or you can just see, okay, show me the not yet started task, so it can show you the not yet started task all. You can scroll it. All right, or you can see it by department, or you can see it by assigned to all tasks of this person. So I just click and these are the all tasks assigned to this person. Alright friends, you can simply click here to remove the filter. Now I'll show you the Kanban view also. This is the Kanban board connected with these slicers again. So these are the completed tasks, in testing, in progress, open and not yet started. You can see for the particular employee also if you want, or you can see it for any particular department also, or you can see it by task complexity also. Let's say show me the complex task, so we can see the complex task also, or the high priority task. So these are the high priority tasks. Okay, so this is totally dynamic. Now we have next sheet is the annual heat map. Here we are showing the annual heat map. We have the months here and these are the dates, and we can see the number of tasks for the particular day, and the red is showing the highest task. You can uncheck this checkbox which is show numbers. If you uncheck this, numbers will not be visible, and if you check this, number will be visible. Again, this is connected with the slicer, so you can see only completed task, let's say, or open task, or not yet started, or you can see the complex task, let's say, or the high priority task, or you can see by department also. Alright friends, so this is totally dynamic. Now let me show you the input data, wherein you need to input the data for this dashboard. This is input data sheet, and this is a table view. You can see this is a table. The name of the table is input underscore data, and here you can just enter the data. So let's say I want to enter a new task, so I can just add the name of the task. Let's say I'm just putting new task, then it will adjust automatically, and you can just fill down this formula because this is a formula, and here you can just select the stream from the drop down. Similarly the department and the other information, the all information which we have, that is objective, stream, department, task priority, task complexity, assigned to, start date, then we have the target date and the task status. If it is completed, then you have to enter the completion date, remarks, or any document you want to provide URL of that. We have is overdue and pending is as a formula. I will show you that formula also. Then we have here the list sheet, and from here we are creating the list, and then we have here support sheet from where we are creating the dashboard and the other things. So we can just hide this sheet once the dashboard is completed. Now let me show you the sheet first from where we are creating these lists. So if I press Alt DL to open the data validation, you can see it is connected from here. So I will show you all the list. We have created the dynamic name of these all lists. So let me show you the name manager. So go to the formulas and click on name manager. We have created multiple names. I will show you one by one. Let's say for stream, so here you can see it is connected with this one. So we have used the offset function. Okay. Similarly for department, we have created the offset function. It's a dynamic, you can add the new automatically, that will be adjusted. Similarly, we have created the name for these all. Now coming to the input data, here we have the is overdue function. So we have simply used the if function here, that is if completion date is blank, then I will check the target date is less than today, then that is overdue. If completion date is not blank, then we will check if completion date is less than target date, then again it is overdue. Okay, otherwise it's not an overdue. Pending age we are creating on the basis of days. So first we are calculating the pending days on the basis of today minus start date. Okay, if today minus start date will return some day, and then we are using the VLOOKUP here. You can see that VLOOKUP with that number from the list sheet 2,1. So let me show you the list. Here we have created this bucket range. You can change it as per your requirement, but we have taken these days. Alright friends, now that is how we are creating this input sheet. Now on the basis of that input sheet, we are creating few pivot table on the support sheet. That pivot table is task priority by the task count, and here we are taking the sum of these all tasks. So we are showing the sum here. Similarly by task complexity and the status, we are showing here percentage also, and is overdue yes or no, and the assigned to, and here we are taking the pending age. Okay. Now on the basis of these pivots, we are creating the charts here. So you can see this chart, right click and go to the select data, and this chart is connected with pivot table 6. Now let me come to the support sheet, and this pivot, let's go to the pivot table analyze, and you can see the pivot table name is pivot table 6. Okay, so we have created these all chart from these pivot table, and to create the chart from the pivot table, you can simply click on the pivot table, go to the insert, and you can insert a chart like this. Okay, then you can format this as you want, color and everything. Alright friends, then we have added the slicer. So to add the slicer, you can simply just click anywhere, go to the pivot table analyze, and you can insert the slicer, and you can select what you want to add the slicer. Coming to the schedule sheet, and here in the schedule we have used the conditional formatting, and this is the combination of pivot table and the normal formulas. So let me show you. We have this plus button here to expand the other columns. Just right click here, go to the show field list. This is a pivot table, and we have taken this pivot table till the completion date. Okay, so here we have these fields: reference number, objective, start date, target date, task status, and completion date till here. Now from here we are adding the formulas, and that formula is the minimum of start date plus N1. So now let me show you the N1. N1 is the cell link of this scroll bar. This scroll bar we have added from the developer tab, insert, and this is the scroll bar, this one. Okay, just right click, go to the format control, and this is connected with the N1. So let me go to the view and check the heading. Let me show you the N1. So N1 is here. This is the N1. We have changed the font color. Let's take this some other color. So you can see the value of this. If I click here, then you can see the value of N1 is getting changed. Now once the value of N1 will be changed, you can see this is also getting increased, and here we have taken this previous value plus 1, and here also. Okay, so that is how it is working. Now I will show you the conditional formatting part also, how we have used here. So let's click anywhere in this area and press Alt OD to open the conditional formatting rule manager. We have added 5 conditional formatting here. Let's take any one of them, then I will explain you. So let's say for testing, just click on edit rule, and you can see the formula which we have put, that is testing. That means we have put this formula inside the name manager. So let's close this and go to the name manager in the formulas and click on the name manager and go to the testing. So this formula we have used. Here you can see we have used the formula and current date equal to or greater than start date and current date less than or equal to end date, and current task status is testing. Then it will return true, otherwise it will return false. If it will return true, then that conditional formatting will be applied. But what is current date, start date, end date, current task status? Let me show you these all things first. First let me show you the current date. So current date means wherever is your active cell, it will take the correspondent date like 6 April. So let me show you. If I click, then you can see it is taking 6 April. That is current date. These are the dates. Okay. For the end date, we just have put the formula. If the completion date is there, then it will take the completion date. Otherwise, it will take the target date. So that is the formula. Now coming to the other things like start date. Start date is this date. Okay. And this one, which is current task status, that is the task status, this one. Okay. So these are the formulas we are using in the conditional formatting, and we have put the slicer on the top. So slicer will filter this pivot, and then accordingly the everything will be changed. Okay, like this. So that is how we have created this schedule part. Now coming to the Kanban chart. Now in the Kanban chart, let me go to the view and show the headings first. So these are the simple pivots and these are multiple pivots. We have used 5 pivots, and in the pivot, let me show you. So field list, we are taking the task status in the filter, and the objective here, objective is the list of tasks. So I have made this row hidden. Let me unhide this and let me increase the size of this. So you can see we have put this filter, and in this filter we have filtered the completed, and here we are just taking the count of all tasks from here. So this is the count. So that is how we have done these all. So you can see we have all filters here. Alright friends, and then we have connected these all slicer with all these pivot tables. So if you click, everything is getting changed. Now coming to the annual heat map. So this is a protected sheet. Let's go to the review and click on unprotect first. We haven't put any password, so it will be in unprotected automatically. We have put the manual month name here and the manual days till 31 and this year. Okay, if you change this year, then everything will be changed because it's connected with this year. So let me put here 2024. Let me show you the formula which I have used. Here we have used the index function. Okay, from the support sheet. So let's come to the support sheet and let me show you that support sheet first. Here in this support sheet, we have created this pivot table wherein we are taking the objective, start date, target date and completion date. Completion date will appear only when the task is completed. I'm using some formulas here. I'm taking the end date. End date means if completion date is not blank, then I'm taking that as end date. Otherwise, the target date will be considered as end date. Okay. And here I have put the dynamic range from that sheet. So first date will be dynamic. Whatever year we will put there, it will take the first date of that year. And then we have added all dates here for the year. And then we are taking here, this is for the April, it is 1 everywhere. Okay, so this is the formula which we have put. If this date is coming between the start date and date, 1 will appear here, otherwise it will be 0. The same this we are putting the index function here, and let me show you. On the basis of this index function, it is picking up 1 or 2 there. So if you see, we have used the index then match. Okay, and if that is 0, then it will show the blank. It will not pick up the 0. Alright friends, then we have used the conditional formatting. Let me show you the conditional formatting also, that is graded color scale. You can see that. And we have used this one also. If the value is blank, then it will not show, it will make the format like this number format, otherwise it will show the proper numbers. Okay, so that is how we are making the number visible true and false. Alright, so that's it in this dashboard friends. That is how we have created this. This is a ready to use template. Friends, I hope you have enjoyed this video. If you like this video, please hit the like button and please subscribe my channel to get the regular update of my videos. Thank you so much for the watching.